So how y'all doing? This is my first. Alright, take two. Alright, so how y'all doing? This is my first spiritual bid. We here to talk about spiritual guides. Use yourself, discovering your spiritual self, and my life, of course. So I usually wake up, take care of myself, like today, basically. I go, after I take care of myself, take a quick cold shower. I go outside, do a walk. But today, it was raining. Yeah, I can't let that discourage y'all. At the end of the day, like, if you do take walks, you know how it feels, like, it helps you a lot. Look, I can show y'all right now, like. So, is this thing gonna turn? Oh, wow. I can't even turn my camera. That's crazy. So, as y'all can see, it's raining. So, like I said, you can't let that take you out of your vibe. When it's raining like this, you just put on a hoodie and vibe it out. You thug it out, you feel me? Like, at the end of the day, like, you gotta feel it yourself. Most people say that, like, when you start meditating and you start doing your own thing, you're always gonna have haters. It doesn't matter if it's friends, family, even people that you don't even like that at your job or whatever. They're always gonna hate on you. But you're supposed to be strong about it. You should never, like, let that bring you down. Like, of course, you can't hide your emotions either. Like, you take out your emotions, but what makes a person strong for real is when you can control your emotions. So learn to do that. Even though, like, you feel anger, that's just a feeling. That's just gonna go away. When you feel happy, that's a feeling, and you like that feeling. So put that happy feeling more into your life. And the only reason I start making these videos now, because I start noticing that I gotta put more happy feelings into my life. Like, even though I'm doing better now, like, I cook for myself, I eat the same meals, I have like a regimen now, I still sometimes feel down. Because in my past, not even that long ago, like, I'm 18 now, right? But I was 17 last year, of course. So in my past, when I was 17 all the way to 14, I was smoking really bad. Smoking coovies, smoking weed, smoking cards, fake, real, like, reviving them. Like, that's so nasty. Like, now that I think back on it, it's disgusting. Because at the end of the day, like, you're putting stuff into your body, and your body is just not this meat. Like, this meat, you're supposed to take care of it, of course, but your body is more than a meat. You have your mental self, that it's like a whole different part. It's like your whole brain. You have your heart that connects to your soul, and your soul is very important. You're supposed to treat it with love and take care of it, you feel me? So what I usually do to make myself feel better is take walks. I'll take a spiritual walk. I pray. I release my mind, you feel me? Like, I start saying good things to myself. I do good. Of course, I give myself time to, like, play my video games. I like doing YouTube, of course. That's where you're gonna see this video. I like doing Twitch. I'm doing new stuff now. But also something else, like, if you're trying to be spiritual and you're still smoking, like, I understand that, because I was doing it, and it's impossible to smoke and do spiritual things, because it contradicts himself, you feel me? Like, smoking is more for, like, on the demonic side, and then spiritualness is more on the healing side. So it's like it contradicts himself. So you'll feel very bad and, like, start, like, contradicting yourself. Like me, like, I always found it hard because I have, like, toxic friends. Like, I have, like, everybody has toxic friends. Like, if you were toxic in your past life, like I was, like, of course you're gonna have friends that match your energy. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I wouldn't hang out with my past self, even though, like, it's all in the past, so you shouldn't even worry about that. But I wouldn't hang out with my past self because I'm a whole different person now. I think completely different. I talk completely different. So my friends, they would still act like I was acting in the past, saying bad words, doing all that things, like, still smoking all these bad chemicals. And I just couldn't rock with it 100%. So when you feel like that too, you just cut them out for a little bit. If it hurts to cut them out too much, like after a couple of days, yeah, if you want, talk to them again. I relapsed a bunch of times when I try to cut my friends. It's very hard because like it's the only friends you got, and then you feel alone. You feel me? Like sometimes family is being rude, like your life is not going the way you want, so your friends are there. But the problem with me was, let's say like I'll have a bad day at work, like I usually do. I'll go home, chill, do my thing, talk to my friends, and then my friends will be very toxic. That's the way they have fun. They just be toxic to each other. They're not like the friend groups that you be seeing that talk good to each other. They be friendly. You know, my friends, they're very toxic to each other. So that basically determines that I'll feel bad. I'll try to talk to them to feel better, and I'll just feel way worse. So yeah, it came to the point, fast forward to like a little bit ago, I cut them off. Like I finally did it, and I felt very like accomplished of it, because like it's very hard. Like even my own brother, that's like part of my life, he's very toxic in my life. Like he's not very good, like toxic figure. And that's what I'm saying, like family can be very toxic too. Like when people feel bad, they will try to make you feel the same way they're feeling, and you can't allow that. Like that's why I like being alone. I like living alone. I like doing my own thing. Like at the end of the day, like I love my energy. My energy is very positive. I love it. And by me loving myself like I do, I'm bringing good things into my life. I'm starting to do good things. The thing that inspired me to do this channel, like I was saying, the thing that inspired me to do this channel was actually some dude called Spiritual Soul. And I say some dude because I don't really know him like that, but I watch Spiritual Soul a lot. I even watched his normal channel in the past too. Like he's a very entertaining figure. Like that's why he barely does very editing. He doesn't really do a lot of editing, but he's still like very popular because the way he is, the way he interacts with people, the way he talks. Like he's very like he's very dominant the way he be talking. So I was watching a video yesterday, because yesterday something happened with a family member. Like I just said, my brother, like he was being very toxic towards me. So I watched the video of Soul to see if like I'll feel better, and I did. He did a video like, do what I do. Like if you wanna like express yourself in a different way, make a channel of spiritualness and talk to people. So at the end of the day, there's always gonna be people that feel exactly like you. So if they see your videos, you can help them too realize that they're not alone. And it's true, like he's not lying, because everybody goes through all of these things in life. Everybody feels like a main character in their life. So when somebody tries to make you feel like a side character, you shouldn't allow that. Like you shouldn't like get pissed off. You shouldn't like go crazy. You should always control your emotions, like I said. But you should never feel like a side character in your own story. Because at the end of the day, in your mind, you only got one life to live, and you're living this life. So yeah, like I'm glad that I get to express myself now, and I'm talking to a lot of people, because I always wanted to take so much out of my mind. So now I'm gonna tell you what I do after a good walk. Like I took a little walk. Like I usually take way longer on my walks, but it's raining today, so I can't really like take as long as I would like. So what I did is I took a good walk. I came back, I did my meditation. Right now what I do is I'm gonna cook some rice. I love rice. I'm like a Chinese person. I eat rice every day. Rice with eggs. Most spiritual people are also vegetarian. They can't eat meat. I'm one of them people. I can't eat meat. I can't eat chicken. Every time I try to eat it, I get very depressed. I get very anxious. Like things happen inside my body. So I eat eggs. Eggs, they're still not the most spiritual things to eat, but I always pray to them when I eat them. I know it might sound funny to some other people, but to me, that's what I do. It helps me a lot. It helps me calm my mind, and I take the benefit from it and release the bad. You should never eat something that can be alive or was already alive, and not like feel bad for it at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you ever watch The Walking Dead? Like it's imagine like they're eating you. Like it's not good. Like people shouldn't be demonic, if a sort of way. Like nobody should be like you either. Like me, when I first became spiritual, I try to get my friends off cookies. I try to like do all of this. I try to do all that extra to help people. And when I learned in real life, like you try to help people, people get mad at you. It's like if you're judging them, and you're not really judging them, but that's how they feel. So if they start making you feel bad because you're trying to help them, just stop helping them. Like, it's not like, yeah, like wish good on them. Don't ever wish bad on anybody, but don't help people that don't want to be helped. Do what I'm doing right now. Make a channel. It doesn't matter if you get 0 views. It doesn't matter if you got 0 subscribers. As long as you make a channel and you're confident and you talk about what you want to talk and you get it out there, and you know, like, it's your video and you're talking about your feelings and how you feel, that's all that matters. Trust me. I'm doing this, my first video, my first time doing this, and at first I was overthinking this. I'm an overthinker. I got ADHD a lot. That's why I can talk without stopping. So my ADHD allows me to have that extra energy that I need. And I'm also going to make another video in the future about ADHD, how they try to suppress it, because I had that happen in my life a couple times. So yeah, like, I overthink things, you feel me? Like, it happens to a lot of people too, like, they overthink. Don't let overthinking judge your life. Because I was literally overthinking about spending like $8 right now, like, bro, $8 really? Like, bro, it's just like, it happens. You overthink about stupid things, sometimes you overthink about big things, but you never think about the past. If you already did it, it's already in the past, so you can't change it. You just can make it better going into the present, going into the future. So just think about your life and living in the moment. So yeah, so happy to talk to you, so happy to be with y'all. Thank you for listening, if you are listening, and y'all have a great day. All right, I wish was love on everybody. Thank you so much. Peace.